Hello friends, welcome back to Technique. In this video, we'll be doing the long-term experience of the newly launched or rather 3 months old OnePlus 13s. Now, OnePlus 13s was launched in the first week of June. Now it's almost 3.5 months now since we have been using this. So it's kind of a long-term experience after using for more than 4 months. In fact, we got the device around 20 days before the launch. So this is kind of 4-month review of the OnePlus 13s, how good it has been, what are the pros, what are the cons, and is it a really good device to buy. Now, OnePlus 13s has the highlighting aspect. It is a compact display, 6.32 inches, very compact size, but there are no compromises in terms of performance. You get the Snapdragon 8 Elite, really powerful hardware, good camera system. Even the battery capacity is also improved, like 5850 milliampere hour battery, even in the compact form factor. And it's a really good device out there in terms of hardware. But how has it fared in the last 4 months? That's what we are going to talk about in this video. And what are the issues we faced in the device, and the pros and cons basically of the OnePlus 13s. So before going to the video, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's begin. So first, talking about the design and the build quality. Now, the design is one of the strong points of the OnePlus 13s. We have talked about this previously as well. It's a very compact device and it just weighs around 185 grams and 8.2 mm in thickness. So it's a very compact device to hold, and the smaller form factor, that 6.32 inches, makes it easy to use even with one hand. That's one of the good things. Now, compact phones are making a comeback. We have seen a lot of compact phones this year. The Vivo X200 FE, the Xiaomi 15, Oppo's Find X8, all of these have compact devices. Now, this is one of the really good compact devices. In-hand experience is good, build quality is good. You get a glass finishing and a completely metal chassis, really good build quality. But one of the good, things which is missing on this is that it comes with only IP65 rating. There is no IP68 or IP69 rating, which is kind of a standard nowadays in terms of flagship experience. That's one of the things which is missing on this device. Personally, I didn't miss out on that, but spending around 50k, IP68 or 69 would have been needed on this device. That's definitely one of the shortcomings of the OnePlus 13s. But otherwise, it's a solid build quality. In fact, we haven't picked up any scratches either on the display nor on the back panel. Even without using a case, it has been really good experience. So absolutely no issues in terms of build quality. But then IP68 should have been made available on this device. It's just IP65 rating. So that's the build quality. It's a very good device in terms of build and features really great experience in terms of in-hand experience. Next, let's talk about the display. Now, this comes, as I said before, 6.32 inches display, and it's an AMOLED display, full HD plus AMOLED display, Pro XDR LTPO display, and 120 Hz refresh rate. And the brightness levels are like 1600 nits. It may not be the brightest display out there. You can actually feel that it is not extremely bright out there, but outdoor visibility is very good actually. In fact, we didn't see any sort of issues using the device outdoor. Visibility is very good, and the touch response and colors are really nice. And the bezels are also kept to very minimum. That means the overall experience on this device is really good. So the display experience is good. It may not be the brightest display, but then still outdoor visibility is very good on the device. So we don't have much to complain in terms of display experience. It's really good. Next, let's talk about the software experience. Now, OnePlus employs OS, and this is OS 15, and you get a 4+6 years of Android update policy, which is pretty good for this price segment. And OnePlus has been really impressive in terms of delivering updates on a monthly basis. All the updates we have got on a timely basis on this device, so you don't have to worry about monthly updates and patches. OnePlus rolls out for this device really well, so that's taken care of. Now, talking about the OS, I don't really have to talk about the OS. It's one of the really good refined OS out there in terms of experience. Really fluid UI and extremely smooth, absolutely no issues on this device. And it does come with plenty of AI tools, AI Eraser, then you get AI Translate, AI Note Taking. A bunch of AI tools are included. We have covered some of the AI tools in a separate video, so you can check out that video. All those things apply for the OnePlus 13s as well. There are plenty of AI tools included, and it also comes comes with this plus key. While we mentioned the design, I missed out. The plus key is something which is quite kind of first time on a OnePlus device, and this is kind of something like a button which you can program. It's kind of an action button which we have seen on the iPhone. So plus key, basically you can program it whatever you want. You can either go with the camera, you can go with the silent mode, or you can even plan it with the mind space. Now mind space is basically kind of an application that specifically available for on the OnePlus 13s. In fact, it debut on the OnePlus 13s. It's basically when you press the plus key, the mind space will get activated, and it fetches all the information from whatever is there on the screen, and it summarizes it and takes a screenshot and keeps all the data here. So if you want to remind you of a meeting, or if you want to take notes from anything, it can take easily with the mind space. It's a kind of an AI application, note taking, basically not a note taking, it's kind of an application, reminder application you can say, where you can collect all the data and save it and use it, and it even reminds you of any upcoming meetings or things like that. So we have also done a detailed video on the AI mind space application on the OnePlus 13s, so you can check out that as well. So software experience is impressive and absolutely no issues. One of the really good UIs out there, especially in terms of the animations, the experience has to be OxygenOS 15. So that's the software experience. Now it comes to performance. Now performance, Snapdragon 888, 12GB RAM, LPDDR5X RAM, UFS 4.0 storage support. You get either 256GB storage or 512GB storage. Now in terms of Antutu score, we don't have to say how powerful the Snapdragon 888, we got around 24 lakh Antutu score, and you can see that really impressive score. Even the storage score is also really impressive, and overall the performance has been really solid. And one good thing what OnePlus has done with the OnePlus 13s is managing the thermals. One of the challenging things when you have a compact form factor is heat dissipation, especially when you're playing heavy graphic rich games, or when you're doing heavy tasks using the device. There is a lot of heat generation, and containing these thermals is a difficult task, but OnePlus has done a really impressive job in terms of the thermal management, and it doesn't get heated up, or there are no heating issues reported on this device. In fact, in our 4 months testing, absolutely no heating issues. Whether you use the camera for a long time, whether you run any game or any other app you run, there is absolutely no heating issues on this device. So that's one good thing OnePlus has done with the OxygenOS 15. Even after multiple updates, it has remained very stable in terms of performance, and there is absolutely no issues whatsoever in terms of performance. Now it comes with the in-display fingerprint scanner, again very fast and fluid, and then dual stereo speakers, really powerful one, and 5G support is included for both the SIM cards. We have tested Airtel and Jio 5G. Again, network signal strength is very impressive, absolutely no issues in that front. Now coming to the cameras, now that's one area where probably you would see a downgrade, or kind of probably something missing out. That's the ultra wide angle camera for a 450K device. You get a primary 50 megapixel Sony Light 700 sensor, optical image stabilization, then you get a 50 megapixel telephoto lens. 2x zoom is only supported. That's something probably you don't expect in a flagship device. You generally have a 3x zoom or even 3.6x zoom. Those are things available in flagship devices. You get only 2x zoom and 32 megapixel selfie camera. Now if you look at the camera samples of what you have taken with this device, you can see that the camera samples are really good, especially the primary camera performs really well. Details are good, dynamic range is good, the sharpness levels and the cover quality definitely looks great on the primary camera. But then what is not so great about the ultra wide angle, the telephoto lens, is that it can shoot only 2x, and apart from that, when it comes to portraits, you can take only portraits with the telephoto lens, not the primary camera. That's one of the downsides, I would say. And again, portraits are limited to 2x, so it's not a versatile camera out there. That's one of the downsides. So you don't get a lot of options. You get the primary and a 2x telephoto, that's it. Even the 2x telephoto, you can't take portraits in different modes, so that's one of the downsides. It's not a versatile camera, but low light experience, everything looks good. And then the selfie experience with 32 megapixel camera is really impressive. One of the best 32 megapixel shooters we have seen in this price again. So camera experience is good, but then it's not a versatile camera, and it lacks out on the ultra wide angle camera as well. Now the video recording is once again very good, 4K 60 fps footage with stabilized footage, which looks very good as well. In fact, we have done the detailed camera review, and the camera performance has not been downgraded in the last 4 months. It remains almost the same as the device when we tested first. So there is no downgrade in the camera performance even with updates. Now finally, moving on to the battery, 5850 milliampere battery and 80 watt charging. In fact, this is not a silicon carbon battery. Even with a higher capacity battery and smaller form factor, OnePlus has still employed a regular lithium ion battery, and this has really good battery life, excellent battery life, I would say. It may not be the best out there when you compare with a 6500 or 7000 milliampere battery, but it does the job really well, and there is absolutely no heating issues, and that makes it for a really good battery life. You can easily get around 6 to 7 hours, or in fact more than that with the battery life, and for a flagship device, that's a really impressive performance, I would say. And 80 watt charging makes up for really faster charging speeds as well. So battery life is stellar on the OnePlus 13s. So summing up, how good is the OnePlus 13s? Let's first talk about the pros and cons. Now pros, great design and build quality, good display experience, excellent software experience, good camera setup, in fact camera performance, excellent battery life as well. Now downsides, the cameras are good, but then it's not a versatile camera and it misses out on the ultra wide angle camera. That's one of the downsides. Again, portraits are limited to 2x portraits only. Then there is no IP68 rating. That's one of the downsides. And then there is no wireless charging as well. Now wireless charging, I won't say it's a major drawback, but a lot of people do use wireless charging. For them, wireless charging is missing on a device at this price segment. So that was the pros and cons of the OnePlus 13s. So priced at 54,999 and now available with the card offers during sale for 49,999. It's a really good pricing, I would say, for the 12 to 56 variants, and it is one of the all-round package from OnePlus without any major issues other than the ones I listed. So if you're looking for a compact flagship, definitely on the recommended list is the OnePlus 13s. So that was my long-term experience of the OnePlus 13s. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.